Hey, it's your girl Lady Hustle of Hustle's Hot List on the Grand FM here at the Grand in Miami at the A.R.T. live exhibit hosted by Lola Shell. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. You're going to get to hear from the poets, the artists, and musicians. Don't go anywhere. Lady Hustle.
This is Lola.
Hi.
Lola.
Hi, everybody.
So we're here. The day has finally come.
Oh my God.
How do you feel right now?
I feel like I have like 10 more things to do, you know, but it's gonna look good on camera. Y'all gonna think that, oh my God, they had it all together. It's good. I think the VIP is gonna like what they got for the gift bags. People are gonna love the art that's displayed. The artists are hilarious, really down to earth. The music's gonna be good. I love the DJs. Everything's good, and we even have photographers here, so we'll have a lot of the things photographed and documented for future viewing.
So how long did it take you to get to this day today? How many weeks, how many months?
2.5 months, I think. I was just sitting down and I was just like, I don't really have anything of my own. And I'm a PR major, so a lot of things we do is very like service. It's always a service, never a product.
Right.
So I decided to do an event. Went venue shopping, got my artists. A lot of the artists, I've either met them through an art event, we're good friends, we went to school together, we work together, like a whole bunch of backstories. I have a backstory for every single artist. So I know that they're great. And it was beautiful for them to come from all over, pull together, and display today.
I'm excited. I can't wait until we get started. They have a bag on my chair. I don't know about everybody. I have a bag. And I'm really excited to see how it goes.
All right, so
Everything's great.
yeah. So anything else you want to tell people?
Tell anybody.
Hashtag ArtLive15. Follow A.R.T.live on Instagram, and anything Art Live related, you can find it on the web.
Is this something that's going to be going on?
Oh yes.
Oh, good.
Stay tuned for Art Live Soul Night coming in February or March. I don't know yet, but I'm feeling these two ladies will be there.
We'll be there for sure.
Always.
Lady Hustle here.
Christy, we're for you to see here.
Don't go anywhere. Art Live, the Grand Miami. Mwah.
We're here with Marnino.
Yeah.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Marnino, and I'm a poet who's going to be performing in A.R.T. Live.
So what brought you here today? Tell everybody your journey and how did you get here?
Me and Lola, the person who put this all together, we actually do poetry together. She's also a poet. I don't know if anybody knew that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and like she reached out to me, she asked me if I want to do this, and I was like, definitely. So I'm actually gonna be doing like 2 pieces, and I'm actually doing a song too.
What type of poetry do you do?
So it's funny. One of the filmmakers actually asked me that question just a second ago. I don't really know how to answer that because one thing, like I study this and I really try to focus on making myself well-rounded because I never want to be that person where people are like, oh, that guy who does this. Like I want them to just know me as a poet. But my pieces are really socially aware. That's one thing I can say about it.
Well, I cannot wait to hear you. How can the audience keep in contact with you and know
Find you on social
media?
So my everything is at Marnino T Music. So that's MARNINO T Music. And that's Twitter, Instagram. I don't really use Facebook, but if I did, it would be that. So.
Make sure you guys follow Marnino. We're here.
So wait a minute, Facebook is turning into like the new MySpace. Nobody
No one
has
cares
it
about
anymore.
Facebook.
Yup, pretty much.
I'm so late. I just got a Twitter. Like,
Just got a Twitter. You see, Twitter's about to be the next one. Like nothing lasts forever.
you guys gotta stop coming out with stuff like.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna write a poem
You
about
guys,
it.
he's gonna write a poem about it.
I'm gonna write a poem about it. Nothing lasts forever, especially social media.
I'm about to follow Marnino. Are you gonna follow
Of
him?
course, I took it in my bag and stuff.
Okay, so we're
I'm
gonna
go
follow. Yeah, we're gonna follow you right now. Don't go anywhere. We got a lot of new or different artists for you guys to see. And we'll be back. Hey, we're here with Walter, and he's a filmmaker. How are you today?
I am doing very well.
Are you excited?
Oh, I'm loving it right now.
So tell everybody, how did you get here?
Lola is actually one of my models, and I've shot her a couple of times, and she invited me to come and show my work and shake things up. So,
So tell us a little bit what you do. What do you do?
I'm a former photographer. Right now I'm trying to film, as well as I'm also a graphic designer and an art director.
Cool.
I do designs for t-shirts, all the way up to car wraps.
Awesome.
8 years.
8 years.
Yeah, been going at it steady.
So are you selling some stuff here today?
Yes, I have a raffle that I'm doing today. It's to help Spring Up Hope. It's an organization that is helping to bring clean water to Africa. So I'm doing a raffle to where if you see any items you like from my personal stash, it's $2 for a ticket, 3 for $5. Get lucky, get cool. I get lucky.
Cool. Well, that's awesome. So how can one get in contact with you on social media and follow your updates and follow what you do?
If not Walter Wordsworth, which is my name, it would be Black Hole Area, the old name I used to use.
Okay.
And that's mostly for my Flickr, my Instagram, YouTube.
Okay, so tell everybody that name again. Spell it for everybody.
Black Hole Area, or Pure Collection. Pure Collection works better for Instagram.
Okay, cool. Well, we're here at A.R.T Live, A Reason to Live, and we're here checking
With a
out
bunch of people like me.
checking out all the poets, all the filmmakers, artists. There's a lot of great art here, a lot of great people here. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Hey, it's your girl Lady Hustle, and I'm here at the Grand with Aster and a poet named Money. How you guys doing today?
We're great. We're awesome.
So, what can the audience expect from you guys today?
I'll let's say difference in poetry. I feel like when it comes to poetry, people see like a cliche, like really like old thing, you know, like I don't know. I feel like poetry is really coming back. It's really coming back. And a lot of people and stuff like that, and when they hear poetry, they think dull and boring. And I feel like expect creativity. Honestly, that's all I can really say.
Cool,
A lot of creativity.
And what about you?
My pieces are really to encourage women. I have a piece that's about body positivity, and I really think that a lot of people should hear it. Not only women, but mainly women, because I know in society they try to shape us to be a certain way, look a certain way, act a certain way. So I have a poem that will reflect that, and I want everybody to hear it.
Nice. So how long have you guys been doing poetry?
I've been doing poetry since I was in the 8th grade. My brother inspired me in 8th grade.
How long is that? How long is that?
Yeah. I'm a senior now, so that's
Okay.
I say good, probably like 5 years.
Okay, cool. And what about you?
7th grade, so what is that, like 6 years for me? Yeah, that's when I started.
Well, can't wait to hear you guys on stage. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We're here. Lady Hustle.
Relationships constructed just to sync. At least we're drawn together. See, we found each other at the blink of an eye. So love at first sight really couldn't be denied, but what could be is the thought of forever. The thought of something infinite. The thought that we could be something way more than just intimate. Sing because you played me like an instrument, played my heart like a harp, and loved every string so diligently. See, I say relationships like ships who got thinking of Titanic. Built with the ability of stability, so willingly, why would I panic? I came aboard with you by my side, so I thought that I managed, but I was wrong. See, you rose to jack my heart and leave me stranded. Gave me the cold shoulder, I froze over, lost in the sea like Atlantis. See, the worst of the ships are relationships, and we should take tips from Noah. Had him showed us how he put every part of his soul and heart to make his art, but love is his religion. And love is my religion. That's the first poem. So I'm the president of my school's poetry club. I've been in the poetry club for 4 years, and honestly, like I don't know where I'd be without writing poetry. Honestly, like I started writing poetry in the 8th grade, and I have a twin brother. He's here, and he's the reason I started writing poetry. Like, he really inspired me, honestly. So thank you, John. So the second poem is called Poetry is Like. See, poetry is way more than poetry. Like words spurred from lines and curves, not just penned and independent, but also heard when you merge the vocal chords and compilations and similes and metaphors. See, poetry is like therapy. Like outspoken opinions and clarity. Like a talk with your family. And my family talks like, Mom, I'm leaving. That is cheating, beating on you, and it keeps on repeating. It's too many times I've seen you bruised up and bleeding, and I can't take it. I tried to fight for you in the last fight, but one of you punched me, and my job with intentions to break is like being patient. Patiently waiting on your family to die. And as I told you this, you started to cry. Let a tear drip from the poem. I told myself I write with the words saying poetry is like chaos. Wrapped in bliss in the kiosk, and a demon is tempting you to buy it. Timid violence, roses are blue and blood drips like morning dew on violets. Do you write poetry? Is it safe to say that poetry is a safe place to stay, but never really close to me? Like I never really been there before. And I always try to go on my path is blocked, or I get to the door and I assume it's locked, but I always have the key, so I don't hesitate to stop. So as soon as I get the confidence to reach for the knob, it begins to, before I can even touch it. A metaphor for the start of my life. See, poetry is life.
How do you get over your first love? The one you thought you'd be with forever. It didn't matter what day, it didn't matter the weather, gloomy. I don't get it. All of a sudden you're telling me to do me? Baby, what is going on? I thought you could have sworn that we were perfect. Like everything we've been through together was worth it. If I were to look back and think who would be my first love, it wouldn't have been you. And now you're the one I've chosen to give my love to, but you took my breath away. Like when I saw my first scary movie, falling in love was scary to me, like a maze that I didn't want to find my way out of. I was trapped like vicious dogs cornering a slave. I felt like I got saved again. You almost became more important than my religion. You were my book. I read you like I should have been reading my Bible. Even through the pain, I still kept a smile. Even the days you were mean, I still wish you'd stay a while. It was all about you. But boy, you made my dreams come true. And now we're not together. And I know they say what's meant to be will be, but deep down, my soul lights a candle every night, which represents that you're still the one for me.